Tyres are catching the rear. This might have been a fail with the tyres.
Spend more money, buy more tyres, buy more spacers, buy more of this. No, Sam, you need to slow down, buddy.
What's up, guys? Road test with these new tyres on. Catching already. Car won't go anywhere. Stuck. They can't go full lock. They catch it. That's a massive fail, guys. Do you know why? I got an ABS sensor light on. Maybe we caught the sensors. No, ABS sensor lights, come on. Well, that was a fail. So, just getting out of the car and having a little think to myself. I've just looked and you can't see any cable damage. Who's thinking when Archie shoved that screwdriver in there, I've turned it the other side, maybe cranked on it. What's the other side of that hub? ABS ring and sensor. Archie boy. Guys, I'm just sat on the sofa and I can't stop thinking about this ABS issue. We've got some work to do. Okay guys, as you can hear, slight fail number 2 with the tyres. They're now on the back and they're now catching the back, but ABS sensor's gone off. I just couldn't help myself and sit there and leave it, and I had a thought that the circumference of the wheel has now changed, so the ABS sensor would be going round less than the computer knows to. So I think that's why the ABS sensor was flagging up. We've put the big tyres on the back, little tyres on the front. ABS sensor has now gone off. But as you can hear, so Archie didn't break it, but as you can hear, tyres are catching the rear. This might have been a fail with the tyres. So guys, just got back and got underneath it, and I do believe all that noise is literally coming from that one bit of mudguard touching there, and there is nowhere else on the wheels, tyres, that is touching the body. So the 225 45s fit on the rear. Now I have to jack the front up at some point and get them to fit the front. So much space on the back, look.
Hello.
Hello, you are live on camera. Please do not swear. So, ABS sensors,
Yeah.
when you make the circumference of the tyre bigger,
Yeah.
flags up, right?
Yes.
So as soon as I put the bigger tyres on the front and the back, it'll match.
Yes.
Yes, I took them off the front, I put them on the back. I sat on the sofa and I was like, this is killing me that Archie's like ripped one of my ABS sensors or something off.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna go and put the big tyres back on the back and see, and it goes off. So it's because all four aren't matching up.
Yeah, it's because the rolling circumference is different.
Yeah, I thought that. I just didn't know if it was gonna be just because you'd have to change something in some sort of settings, or is it just because they don't all match?
Yeah, it's because they don't match.
Perfect.
They're not rolling the same.
That's an easier fix
Yeah.
than having to like program it and do something else. I was like, I literally sitting there going, I know this has happened before. Like I've heard of this before.
Yeah.
Okay, so as soon as they match, we'll be all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if I could put some 21540s on it, which would make my life easier. But I want big ones. I want wide ones.
Yeah.
Especially after being at Door Slammers the weekend when they've got like those big Hoosier things that are about 595 something. But see, I told you, I 50, 75, 85% knew the answer, but also knew one of those three would know the answer. So you get all four of the ABS rings spinning at the same circumference. That's what it is. So the answer is spend more money and buy some more tyres.
Spend more money, buy more tyres, buy more spacers, buy more of this. No, Sam, you need to slow down, buddy. Guys, I've got to be honest, I've got a bit excited, and my brother is appearing in this episode quite a lot. He said to me, dude, just because you're 15 years down the line, you're still the same sporadic person who goes, I want this, buy it now. I've got to slow down with this project. I still haven't changed the cam belt. I still haven't done the oil and filter, which I've got the oil and filter sat in the garage. The steering wheel, I struggled to get out. I've bought a quick release boss, haven't changed that. I bought an oil filter for the oil catch tank that's on there, which is really poorly fitted, and I was going to move it. But instead I'm going and buying tyres that are causing me all these problems. So I just need to slow down with this project. So I'm not buying spacers because the way we're looking at it is spacers £100 with the bolts. May have to then cut the arches and put arches on it, wider arches on it. You're looking at least, if you get some cheap ones, £100. And you've got to cut all four of your arches and put them at detriment that it still might not work. And then with that, yes, all four wheels might be spinning the same circumference, but the light could still come on because the front wheels are now bigger than they should be. And if we can't reprogram it, that might cost money. So we could be then buying the extra set of tyres because I only bought two. I got them very cheap at £80. So we could be 100 for spacers, minimum 200 for tyres. Then we might have to have it programmed to stop the ABS light coming on. We could be £300-400 down the line, and I haven't even done the cam belt yet. So I'm just being honest with you guys here, and you need to keep me honest and stop me going off on these mad tangents. It's great, it's fun, I got excited, but chill out. So we're taking the 225 45s back off. We've got two road legal ones of the 215 40 17s. So I'm just going to put 215 40 17s back on it. For now, we don't even know if there's an issue. Why am I putting bigger tyres on it? We haven't even ran it yet. It might even blow up the first time I use it to its limit where it needs bigger tyres. So we're going to slow down and we're going to do the oil and filter. So thanks for being part of this weird last couple of weeks and last couple of videos. I hope you enjoyed the Santa Pod one, and Archie's reaction to that first time seeing a car go down the strip was absolutely, it made my heart burst, knowing that that's the reaction he gets. He hasn't even got a clue what these things are, but it gives him that reaction. And we're going to get the cam belt done. And we're going to chill out. And we're going to fit the quick release steering wheel and the oil and filter. And then we're going to maybe at bug jam, run the car and see where we're at. So thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Please subscribe, like, share, comment. I don't care if it's bad comments, man. Let's have a conversation. I want to hear your opinions. Put them in the comments. It feeds the algorithm and gives all these videos life. We'll see you on the flip side. Spuds.